Hey, how's it going? Well, I've been working in Toon Boom with this little process right here where I'm using only shapes to create characters with, and a a slight adjustment. I won't lie, but I just wanted to share that with you. Just kind of just some of the struggle, some of like just some of the struggle as a way to kind of create content and um, also just share the experience with all of you. I thought I would come online and um, talk about it, just show like the ups and downs and what I'm dealing with here. Um, it's definitely not a what do you call it, a perfect process. I've definitely I have definitely found myself starting over uh, and just starting over and a lot of trial and error. Sometimes it doesn't come out quite the way you'd imagined at first. That kind of thing. Oops. Mm. What am I missing? Mm. Mm. As you can see, I'm just trying to work my way through it. This is usually not a way that I normally work. I kind of actually prefer more hand drawn, but that's a personal preference. I mean, Toon Boom works in its own way. So but basically, yeah. Um, Kind of trying to just find that way to create the shapes I'm looking for, but still kind of stay true to the overall character design and whatnot. Let's see. Um, Pardon me while I take a drink here. Hmm. It's like 4 in the afternoon. I'm drinking coffee still. Like I forgot a piece. That's something that happens that I wish didn't, but it makes sense why. Just wish it didn't happen. Okay, that's roughly there, I think. hmm, I'm missing one though. Yeah, generally like what I'll end up doing to get the circle in the right position. Like I used to do like a lot of like just making the circle and then like placing it. Um but and reshaping it, that's probably like the smarter way to go about it, especially when you're starting out with this technique. Um as for me, I just love to make things harder on myself. That's kind of like my thing. I like to just take a simple thing and just make it so much more hard, so much more difficult than it needs to be. Um, let's see, so now I'm gonna just start cutting away and see how it turns out. hmm so the purpose of this has been the goal has been to like I guess like I've received some criticism from my other my buddy who's like in the pipeline with me. Um, he's made some comment about that my the way I go about creating shapes can sometimes be a little messy, if not janky. Um, so this has basically been in an effort to make things like as clean as simplified as possible. He uses the word symmetrical. I don't think that that's the case. Um, you know, I don't consider these characters symmetrical at all. Um, Even though they're kind of drawn that way. Like the eyes are basically the same size. Even though it's this one's further away, so it technically should be smaller. But for some people it's like a stylistic thing. But like that's just the word he likes to use. He likes to say symmetrical. So um, looks like I need one more circle to catch this part of the sideburn right there. I forgot. Yeah, as you can see, I have to get in there really close to eliminate some lines. I don't know if anybody in the comments like wants to tell me why this happens, but like when you go over a stroke and with this cutter tool and it creates like this weird slice. I guess that's what it's doing is like slicing through the line. Um, I don't know like how to. Why is it that like there isn't like a hotkey to activate that? Like I find that weird. That it just kind of like happens, not so much you choose it to happen. I think that's weird. Um, see, there we go, right there. That, like, what the hell? What is this? I just don't understand. Anyway, if anybody knows in the comments, that'd be great. Want to fill me in on it? Okay, what's happening here? Hmm. Yeah, there's definitely some trial and error with this technique. I will not lie about that. Um, okay, especially when the shapes start getting really like, well, I, this is probably my fault, in terms of like the design I chose. Wow. In terms of the design I chose, like I could have tried to fashion it in a more suitable way for this character, but I was just trying to go for something different um, from the other characters versus what we have right now. What I had before for this guy. Should probably put it out there. I do not have a huge amount of Toon Boom experience. Definitely not as good as like the Bird Brain or Onion Skin. Like those guys are. I mean, those folks are much more experienced. Um, way more knowledgeable than I. That is certainly for sure. Oh no, what have we here? I think I was expecting this ear to kind of cover that up. So, um, let me check out the node view and see if it's even there. Mm-hmm. Okay, we have one ear. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so I guess I've only got one ear in this node view. This thing is kind of crazy. This node view is almost sick, but that's okay. Let's see which one is this. I have two ear pegs apparently. Where are you? Really? Really? Claims it's here in the drawing substitution. It should be this. So, um, yeah, I don't see it selected anywhere. That's weird to me. Still not selected. Wow. There it is. Okay, so then what is the other? You'll have to forgive my noobishness with this, but I just wanted to really talk about trying to build characters using shapes. I know when I'm sketching, what helps me to keep that kind of mentality and mindset is when I'm using guidelines. And if you draw at all, you know what I mean. Let me show you. Oops, hello. Where the heck is my tools app? There it is. Okay. So, I mean, I don't draw using that technique per se, but I mean, I do use guidelines when I'm thinking about the design of it overall. So, generally start with a shape. Hello. Okay. Generally start with like a shape. And usually like from here, like is like where like I'll wind up breaking that convention like immediately. I'm like, okay, well I want to go here, want to go here, want to get like this kind of shape. It's like how do you create that with like circles? Well, I mean, what you could do, what you could do is basically just you'd have to think of it like this is a much larger circle, and then there's another opposing circle somewhere like through here. Oh shit, maybe not there, but but somewhere in this region, that's gonna form this other part of this little diamond, rounded diamond shape. And in a way, I kind of find it to be a little, I don't know, overly difficult, but sometimes it's a little more thinking than I feel like I need to do. But it's still good practice. Still good to practice and like force yourself to work within a constraint. Well, we're not drawing. We're in Toon Boom. So yeah, it's good to design sometimes with constraint because limitations breed creativity. They it forces you to come up with creative solutions, and I like that. Now, this isn't always about drawing with circles only. I mean, unfortunately, though, I noticed that Toon Boom doesn't provide you with like a lot of primitives. It's just circles and rectangles. Nothing more than that. No chart. No, nothing else. Oop. Okay, so I guess that's the only ear that I see here. Just right there, running to the base composite. So what I'll do is I'll just make a copy. Grab these two. Let's see. I'll relabel this to. And where do you do that at? Wow. See, I should be able to. Why can't I just double click this and rename it? Right. Hmm. Don't know why this is. Oh yeah, I could do this. I suppose. In the layer panel. But doesn't that like not make sense though? Like you should be able to double click and rename without any problems. Like right here, you know. Must be missing something. I consider. I mean, some people swear by this program. I am not so sure. I've yet to be convinced completely of like its thought process. Like it's a little convoluted sometimes. Um, I find myself like switching tools a lot just to do something. You know, especially during the drawing process. So this is import one. So I don't want it to be in front. So I guess like I'll just put it back here somewhere. Okay. So now I have a copy. Technically, I should have a copy of this ear now in here. So, the way I'm going to do that though, I'm going to click on this, and then press the O key down here. There we go. Like this is the other thing I think it's weird. Like I understand when you're working with things in digitally, you know, you it's like yeah, you have the visual part of it, you know, right? And like and even though like you can have an object in one location, it's like the actual pivot point or the origin or the whatever you want to call it, the peg, um, can be in a completely different location. I understand that, but like at the same time, I just this right here and this, I mean, just these tools like right here. It's like this, like how this can using this to move things can screw you up versus like using this other selection tool, you know, to move things around. Um, is like better. You know, it can when you're working and you're kind of, you know, oh shit, why did it do that? It should not have done that. Oh, I think I understand why. Oh, maybe I don't understand why. Holy fuck. Okay, where do I want it? I guess I could. All right, see now I'm in a conundrum right here because like now I have an ear that's on top of another ear in like a similar layer. Don't don't even know like how it is in the same layer. Let me rename this and see if that makes a difference. I don't see why it would though. Let's see. Let me try this though. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Okay. Let's see how that works. So what I just did just now is I hopefully like relegated this to the underlayer, the underdark. Is it there? No. Fuck no, it's not. Oh my god. What is happening now? Totally screwing this up. Nice. Okay. Oh, wrong layer. Probably why I couldn't select it. Yep. Okay. Hopefully I can move this one by itself. Nope. I don't understand though. There should be two ears here. It should be called two. So you can differentiate those. That's two. Here is one. Right. So I want ear two. See, like all this just to place an ear. You know, it's like what the flying hell is going on, mate? Insane. It's insane. Like it's kind of a lot. You know, maybe because I don't know what I'm doing either. That could be a big part of it. I'm quite sure it is a big part of it. Okay, so there we go. So now I'm selecting other ear. Good. Yes. Let's with this tool and not the other tool. Grab it, move it. Why is there no ear there? I'm baffled right now. There should be an ear there, there's not. What the hell? Maybe it's being covered up by something. No, it can't be it. Well, where is it? How is that the same ear? Like, I don't understand that. That right there, I don't understand. Don't understand how that could be. This is a totally separate ear going in its own socket. The face composite. This, right? Totally separate from this. This doesn't even need to be a thing. Okay. Oh shit. I feel like such a scrubby noob right now. Trying to work my way through this. Okay, that looks like there's two ears now. So it might have been the underlayer that was kind of screwing me up. Pretty sure that's what it was, 100%. So let me put this ear back. Oh Lord. What did I do? What? How is that exactly? I don't understand. Like, didn't there just look like there was two ears there? There was an extra stroke, right? You saw that. I know I did. So here it is. So no drawing substitution. Oh, not for a peg though. I don't want it in front of everything. I want it behind things. I want it behind the head, actually. The body. Where's this running to? Image port 0. What? Composite port 0. Well, whatever it is. Yeah, see, it's going right there, so. Huh. Sure wish I knew. Sure wish I knew. Don't know well enough just yet, but I swear. I don't want to really change sockets. Like, that's not gonna make a difference, I don't think. Um, rid of the head. Oh. That's where I think I screwed up. Try that. There's no second ear. I still don't understand why there's no second. I mean, I'll draw an ear for all this trouble. Yeah, this is way too much trouble already. Becoming extremely dumb. And I'm moving the peg, which I wasn't supposed to do. Blah blah blah. Yeah, not good. Yeah, I'm screwing this up. Bad examples right here. of what to not to. I mean, or good examples of what not to do. Let's just put an ear there, draw it manually. Um, hell, I'll even put it on the other ear. Oh shit, I can't do that because it'll appear over the head, right? So, but that's like literally why I that's why I created the other layer. You know, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. Well, of course, this has to be happening live. You know, but I'm glad you guys see the struggle. It's like, why do I have to think about this much technical bullshit in order to create art? You know, just to make things happen. You know, to make art move. You know, it's a little much, but I mean, you know, as much as I want to sit here and gripe, it's like I'd rather be doing this than anything else. You know. So let's see. Hmm. To do to get this silly ear there that I basically need. Hmm. Okay, I got a solution. On the head layer. Oh, I gotta fix that. There. On the head layer, I could draw in an ear, and that would fix that problem. Okay, so let's see. Somewhere right around here. Ear? That's weird. Um, yeah, yeah. Mm, there. I think it's about there. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Placement's good. Let's cut it. Oh shit. Make little slicing noises while I do it, you know. All right. All right. That works for me. It should work in general because it is correct technically. I mean, the ear's gonna move with the other ear, all that good stuff. Shouldn't break things. I hope my buddy won't be angry with me later. Like, but he'll never know. He will never know. We won't tell him. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Huh? Um, how about that? Perfect. So what was I doing? I was actually gonna place this hair where it belonged. Ooh, once I fixed those strokes. So yeah, this kind of derailed from like the original exercise of I'm drawing with using shapes, you know, um, but you should be able to create most shapes without too much trouble. I mean, if you want them in like a fairly clean modern cartooning style, I mean, it shouldn't be that shouldn't be terribly difficult. Um, but I think that like the further you get from, I guess, the CalArts kind of style, like you tend to need other kinds of movement and strokes that kind of might take a little longer than people might want to spend time doing, but it's still really good to make your mind. It's really good to make your mind take it outside of your comfort zone. You know, get outside of your comfort zone. That's something I don't see a lot of artists do. a lot of us just tend to like just get stagnant by kind of repeating the same thing we've done before because it makes us feel because we're getting like what we want out of it, like in terms of like that little bit of dopamine release or whatever, you know, in our head. It's like, but I think the bigger reward comes from forcing yourself outside your comfort zone and being made to being made to come up with clever solutions to the problems, to semi complicated problems. I think this is about where, except for that head. Damn. Shoot. What? It's like way out here. uh, weird. Okay, this is where it was. I drew it right there. Oh, okay, I get what's happening here. I get what's happening here, but I don't know exactly why. That should, well, I mean, it's not gonna fit because their heads are different shapes, slightly. Do. Alright. See, it's like because I'm using this process, like I don't feel like I'm getting exactly what I was trying to go for. Um, where the fuck is the sideburn at? Did I not make that? Hell, he was supposed to have a sideburn that came down. This right here. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I'm going to probably cheat right here. Not cheat, but yeah, I'm gonna probably cheat. Use a little bit of envelope tool just to give me that little extra bit of boost I need in this direction. That fucking ruins his hairline. Oops, sorry for my language. Hmm. You can't just grab it like that. How ridiculous. Mm-hmm. Is this like doing what I claimed you know the title of this video would be? No. Absolutely not. It's totally cheating right now. I'm totally breaking my own rules and these aren't even my rules per se, but totally breaking the protocol right here. Yep. I'm screwing up. Eh. Okay, so let me cut this. Right. Hell. Hmm. Don't know. I'm a little stuck. I'm a little stuck. It should be simple as like 3 circles. This whole thing, except for this part right here. You know? This should be 1 circle right here. Oop. Always the wrong color. Okay. Right there. Cut. What? Oops, sorry about that. I'm just like a little perturbed. I'm like, whoa, hey, wait a minute. Like now I have to have a shape right here in order to close this off. Nuts. It's nuts. I mean, I crazy. This is crazy. I mean, I almost feel like I'm being. It's definitely a test. Definitely a test. I'll give you that. Certainly. Certainly that. Oh, nice. Oh. No. Wait a minute. I can't, because like I need this line to be there. Well, I mean, didn't I just create a shape to do this like 2 seconds ago? Like I could have sworn I had just done a shape. Part of me is like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna draw this thing and like you can kill me if you want to. But but holy crap. Um and this might be very well like my design like issue. It might be just a complete design issue. You know, and it probably is. I have no doubt. Um, but right, it's not connected right there. Okay. Okay. Now I can cut. Cut. Let's see. Cut. Cut. Okay. The only thing that I don't need is this line right here, right? Um, shit. Cut this. Yeah, all bad. Man, that was a lot. Well, you can't get me for. You guys can't blame me for putting in the video like, oh, easy exercise, you know, because it's certainly not that. It's like my neighbor kids. I gotta tell you, this is definitely getting me to spend time in this program. That's for sure. Oop. And I think I need a break from this program for a second. Yeah.